Most criminals are dumb, they leave fingerprints, they brag to their friends, and, well, they get caught. But some are geniuses. Some treat crime like an art form. They plan for years, execute perfectly, and then vanish like smoke. These are the villains you secretly root for. Today, we're opening the files on the smartest masterminds to ever break the law. Welcome to the real-life Ocean's 11 on CurioExplains. November 24th, 1971. A man in a sharp suit buys a ticket for a flight from Portland to Seattle under the name Dan Cooper. Mid-flight, he calmly hands a note to the stewardess. "I have a bomb in my briefcase." He wasn't yelling, he was polite. He ordered a bourbon and soda. He demanded $200,000 in cash, which is, about $1.3 million today, and 4 parachutes. When the plane landed, the FBI gave him the money. He released the passengers, ordered the pilots to take off again toward Mexico, and somewhere over the dark forests of Washington state, he lowered the rear stairs and jumped into the freezing night rain. He was never seen again. The FBI searched for 45 years. They found a few rotting bills, but Cooper vanished. It's the only unsolved skyjacking in American history. You know him from the movie Catch Me If You Can, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, but honestly, the real story is even crazier. Before he was 21, Frank Abagnale forged over $2.5 million in checks across 26 countries. How? He didn't just print fake money, he became someone else. He posed as an airline pilot to fly for free. He posed as a doctor and ran a hospital ward for months, despite knowing nothing about medicine. He even passed the bar exam and worked as a lawyer. He was so charming and confident that nobody questioned him. He was eventually caught, served time, and then, the FBI hired him to help catch other forgers. He became one of the world's top experts on fraud security. 1976, Nice, France. Albert Spaggiari, a photographer, decided to rob the Societe Generale Bank. But, he didn't walk in the front door. He went under. He assembled a team of 20 men and spent 2 months digging a 25-foot tunnel from the city sewers directly into the bank's vault. They worked at night. They brought in electricity and even carpets to make the tunnel comfortable. On a long weekend, they broke through. They spent the entire weekend inside the vault, welding open safe deposit boxes. They even had a picnic lunch inside the vault. They stole over $60 million in cash and gold. Before leaving, Spaggiari wrote a message on the wall. Without weapons, without violence, without hate. He was later caught, but during his trial, he jumped out of a window onto a waiting motorcycle and escaped forever. These criminals prove that sometimes the most dangerous weapon isn't a gun, it's a brain. While we don't endorse their crimes, you have to admire their style. Which of these masterminds was the smartest? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to CurioExplains for more true crime stories. Stay smart and stay legal.